All right, so what we're going to look at is how to review for you guys' test, and this can definitely help with your upcoming STAR. So we're going to show you some testing strategies using this calculator that you have on your Chromebook, so that way you guys are more familiar on how to solve these types of problems. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is our first example. So it says the graph of the quadratic function is shown on the grid below. So basically we have this little quadratic function, this parabola shape here, and we're trying to match it up with one of these. So now one of the things you want to be able to do is when you're reading the question, what is it asking for? So when it says which function is best represented by this graph, so they basically represented is just another way of saying which function is or is equal or is pictured by this graph. Okay, so it's basically just a graph and match. So the strategy we're going to call this today is graph and match. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So I'm going to basically take my equations, go to my y equals, and just start off as x squared. I'm typing everything in as I see it. So notice what I'm putting for my x squared. Plus 3x minus 4. And then I'm going to graph it. Does it match the graph? No. So basically I can easily cross that off. And it's as easy as this. And it's just a process of elimination of just clearing out what your answers are and just, starting out. So negative x squared minus 3x plus 4. So again, let's see if it matches. So it looks like it matches here. It looks like there's a 1 here, so it hits at 1. Looks over at negative 4, so I count it as negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. And I take a look at my vertex. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks like it's right around hovering about that 6 in between here. So hey, that is the one that matches this particular graph. So basically we're, again, looking for which one matches according to what we see here. So I use basically these points to kind of match it up, and also where it hits over here at this particular part in which it does the same thing also.